If you're a reality creator and you have a thick skull, this one's for you. Stay until the end. I'm an alchemist, real deal shaman. Stay till the end. So this is you. Anybody, let's call this stick man. People walk around with binding in their fascia that cripples them. And they walk around as if they may as well be in a wheelchair, but they can free themselves by freeing the trauma, right? Problem is why they're not able to free that is they are running on a program of the default mind. It's called default mind. It's right in there. The only way to get rid of this whole virus in your biobody system causing these pulls in the nervous system is to completely extract the default mind, bypass it. This is not spiritual bypassing. This is getting rid of the virus in the program completely. So if you want to create reality and you think you can just keep looking externally, you don't even know how reality creation works. Check out the Kabbalion Hermeticism. There is natural law of correspondence, law of polarity, law of vibration. There's many natural laws. If you want to shift into the reality you want, you have to stop looking and focusing on what you don't want. Try and see yourself living the life that you want, feeling the way that you want, without making it about other people. Because as soon as you do that, you're giving your power away to the exact thing that you say you hate, to the exact thing that you say is keeping you down. You're perpetuating that in a loop by giving your power to it. Do you see how that works? I will repeat that. That binding that you're wrapped around with, if you keep seeing it as it's because of them, government, parent, whoever, evil person on the outside or thing, that's mind control, government. As long as you give your power away to that, you're going to keep staying bound, walking around as if you're crippled when you're not. Pull your power back. Start to make small changes or big changes to become, look like, feel like, act like that person in your mind who is the ideal version of you. Because it's you that you want to create. You want to create your universe. It's not their universe, it's your universe. Your universe is all you. Your perceived reality is your reality, your actual reality. There is no difference between your perceived reality and actual reality. I'll say that one more time because that really has to get through your thick skull. There is no difference between your perceived reality and your reality. What you perceive is actually what you're believing. So you have to override, get out of that default brain of yours, get into the awareness, the actual conscience. The awareness that is aware of your thoughts, not the thoughts, the awareness that is aware of your thoughts. So you need to create space. I got this big psychic message for the collective today on someone's t-shirt. Create the space within. That is the message for today. Create the space within. This seems to be more for guys, because then I saw this very anorexic woman who needs to, I think, fill herself up with nourishment. So create the space within your mind to be able to access your awareness of your passing thoughts. Don't be so crammed with thoughts. If you have so much in your mind, you need to get out of your mind, create space, get rid of that default program, throw it in the trash bin, run your antivirus codes while you go to the gym. Get in your body, do something physical. Get into your body to make space in your mind. If it's your mind that's all cramped up. If your heart is sunken down, you keep smoking, your chest is sunken, and you need to make space in there so that you can breathe. You need to make space in there by feeling, by crying, by getting your joy again, by getting past the pain, right? All of your joy is beneath that pain and beneath the anger. So often we're just bound up in all this shit that we think is us, but it's not us. You want to access you have to get past all the binding, which is illusion from the outside. This is part of the video game. Life is like a video game. And there are many timelines right now, and there's a really bad version of reality and also a very good version of reality. Planet Earth will always be a dual Earth. And right now, a big split just happened, and it will get further and further. But as this happens, there's a revolution coming, and this revolution is not to be fought with weapons. And once you see things like that, I gotta fight, I gotta focus on what's negative, you're gonna be pulled into the New World Order timeline, the bad one. God forbid. I don't want that for you. So this is very important. You get this through your thick skull. If you want to be on the good timeline that I know you deserve if you're watching my channel, you got to clean up from all the false illusion stuff. Get very real with what you do want to create. If you're a reality creator here to create the new earth, it's about what you do want. It's not about what you don't want. And this revolution is fought with love and empathy. I received this message from my ancestors. Apparently, I have a big role to play in this revolution fought with love and empathy. With all the information I share for free on my channel, I could have written a book, kept that private, copywritten it. I can do 30 years of therapy in a single day. If you want that, contact me in the description box on YouTube for most of my videos. My email is there. In like 5 hours, I totally get past your default brain. Because I feel you, I follow frequency lines. I don't listen like a Westerner, I don't listen to the Western therapy, I don't listen to you retell the same old story. That's what keeps you in your default. If you want to get rid of your default mind, you need to lose the old story completely. You need to delete that old story. You need to create a new story, write the new story where you are the hero of your story and not the victim. This is so important. I'll say it again 2 more times. So important that you rewrite your story so that you are the hero of your story and not the victim. 1 more time. Rewrite the story of your life. Yes, you can go back in time. If you would have done things differently, you rewrite that. You get yourself out of the past, collect yourself, all of your emotional bodies. You rewrite all those events to get into alignment, and you start rewriting your future as well, how you want it to be. And stop writing yourself in as a victim, because you are the creator of your own universe, your own reality. You have all the power. A lot of people see me as a savior, because I can totally save people if you're ready to be saved. If you want to be saved, that's actually you believing that you're ready to be saved, you're ready to let this stuff go. You've actually done work before you've come to see me. And people who don't believe, like, I don't know, there's no such thing as a savior, then nobody can save you because you still haven't saved yourself. Everything is going to be reflecting you within. Life can be so friggin' good when you just shift your assemblage point, some energy in your body to the right place to open just the right door to have your energy flow from your higher star system self. Your overflow from your oversoul, it's a different reality. You're actually in another dimension. There are levels of perceived reality, which are whole different dimensions. Everyone's in their own universe, and then we're co-creating at the same time. And right now, women have just pushed everything out of their bodies. They're not taking any more stuff, and it's time for women to fill up with nourishment, light, luminescence, healthy things. And it's time for men to create the space within to allow their own internal feminine, their own intuition, their own feelings, to make space for that to reflect with an actual physical woman wanting to spend time with them and be in their life. Because a woman's energy, if she's healed, is very, very high. And a man's energy tends to be much closer to the ground and low. And as the women get way higher, the men are just rising a little bit. No, guys, we need you to create space so you can float up higher. You got to get rid of all that baggage. 62% of you on YouTube watch me regularly and haven't subscribed. And I've been busting my ass with this channel, so please subscribe if you like what I do. Or if you don't, why are you watching? Find something else to watch. I appreciate you. Love you so, so much. Be that shining star. Don't let anybody friggin' dim your light. Don't think you have to shrink to make other people feel comfortable. You're an inspiration.